And so I was telling a friend of mine, because he was like walking ahead of the group. So like ran up and like, hey, dude, I had this revelation. Like I want a woman, somebody I can like grow with, somebody I can build a life with. And in the middle of telling him this, somebody like wanted to ask him a question. Like, excuse me, I have a question. I'm like, who the fuck is interrupting me in the middle of me telling that I want to meet my soul? Oh shit, she's hot. It was my wife.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Literally interrupted me in the middle of saying
your
it.
life is a fucking rom-com. Your life, that shit happens in the movies.
Meet cutes.
He's talking about it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Right? And then that's the one.
I just find that happens in everything in my life. I just talk about it. It falls in my lap. I don't know, man.
You know what? It's what happens in the fucking GWs, man.
Yeah, the
Right?
GWs.
The GWs.
The GWs.
Yeah. Yeah. But let me say something. So you met her, and then what happened?
And then
Is this too personal? I'm really interested
I don't know.
in this
It's
shit.
you.
I love
it. Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah. So we met, and then it was like super. I mean, if you really want to know, like it was like super intense. We bonded on a very deep level. We're like in Israel. We're going to spiritual sites. We're like,
Did she know who you were?
yeah, but she didn't watch the show.
Yeah, that's even
nice.
better.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
That's even
Neither
better.
one of the women I married ever watched Dawson's
Nice.
Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, yeah. So we just like bonded really deep, really. And then it was the one, like this. It was so it's different. It was different than like most relationships in that we both knew what this could be right away, and so we were like, let's not burn out. So we actually actively had to be like, okay, we're not going to talk on the phone for 4 hours a day, every day. We actually like did these like periods of like restriction where we didn't talk for like a week, just because it was like I had shit to figure out. You know what I mean? Like I had to pull my life together. I had to pull my career together. She was going places. This girl is smart and like
In that time period, this is in your 30s,
Yes.
right? So we're talking after Dawson's Creek.
Yep.
It was just, you did an CSI kind of a show, right?
That was later.
That was after you met her.
Yeah.
So there was was there a period where you weren't working?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all go through that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's periods where I wasn't working. There's periods where it was like, wow, well, fuck, what can I do? There are periods where I did bad TV movies just to like make a little coin.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, there are a lot of people struggling a lot harder than making,
Yeah.
than making a shitty Christmas movie up in Vancouver.
Yeah.
You know, to make ends meet. But yeah.
When you did stuff like that, did it depress you?
At the time, it was kind of my way out of depression. It was almost like therapeutic. Like, you know what? What I learned from those jobs was like, if I can't show up to set and be happy to be on a set, be happy to be earning money, and like be happy to just be adding value
Yeah.
on a movie that I wish nobody will see,
Yeah. Yeah.
then how am I ever going to be able to handle being on a set of something that I'm proud of? Because really, it shouldn't, like, what people think of the end product or how impressed they are with you should matter absolutely not at all when you're on that set.
Yeah.
And so I took it as like a real boot camp in just learning to fucking assassinate my own ego and get the fuck over myself and just show up and add value
You're about to make me cry.
and be happy doing it.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what you need to learn, Bobby.
Yeah.
It's a Dalai Lama, guys.
I know, right?
A real GW.
GW over here.
You learn, you live and you learn. But let me say something, man. Yes. What the fuck? I mean, you nailed it on the fucking button there, man. It's like I need more gratitude in my life, man. That's what it is.
Assassinate the ego, Bobby.
I have to assassinate the ego, you know, and whatever he said. I'll rewind it and say,
Okay.
and tape. And just like write it
Listen
down.
to it
Yeah,
every
listen to
night.
it every night.
New
All
life
right.
mantra.